I mean, you all started out gossip news, right?
It's true.
Maybe 10 years ago or
It's like
something.
Facebook, right? Then you always see Mothership.
People share your news, right? It's always like, hey,
Bad
gossip,
news.
funny,
Yeah.
funny news. You guys really travel a long way.
It has transformed into one of the biggest and one of the mainstream news platform in Singapore. I must say you guys have really came a long way. Yeah, so this 10-year anniversary 不是白跑的. Yeah, you guys really came a long way. Hi Mothership, I'm Glenn Yong.
Hello, Mothership. I'm Jason Chua, the Beng cooks.
Today we are doing something very special.
It is
Mothership's 10-year anniversary. Each of these balloons actually represents a question.
I choose first, Okay, he is exactly what I imagine. Handsome, cool, tall, mature, quiet. Because sometimes I go watch the Outcast, Lincoln CC. I thought, actually you quite fun. Man, you're actually quieter than usual.
Because I'm an introvert, so and we first met.
Same as me.
Huh? No, you're not introvert. He's also exactly what I imagine him to be. Very outgoing, very honest, very genuine. Like when meeting people like you, sometimes I'm a bit shy. Because I'll be like, wow, I don't know what to say or what to talk about.
I get that a lot.
Yeah. But then it's also good because you end up talking most of the time, so I just need to listen.
Correct.
I'm very happy.
Career law, because I mean, 我是 self-employed. It's always a roller coaster ride for us. Your business good, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be good the next day.
Yeah, I remember I go for my first audition, don't know how to act. Very, very stressed. Yeah, I couldn't act, I couldn't memorize the lines, and then the director was very fierce, so... And obviously I flunked it.
Most of the time I go places I don't feel welcome. Usually I will be the one making the most noise. Then get the attention here and there, right? At least then people will say, hey, this guy actually quite fun, funny. Then they will try to break the ice with me, or at least I break the ice with them. Sometimes I believe you should fake it till you make it. Or at least, right, if you know you don't fake it, right, you go into the room already, right? You should walk like a king, be like a king. Do not really care about what everybody care about you.
I think the culture that I grew up with is very different from my working environment. So it's very tough because as much as I'm in the industry of entertainment, I actually find it hard to fit in. I think you'll never be able to be accepted by everyone. So I think you should just be yourself. Stand strong to your convictions and your belief. And if you do that, I'm sure people who think the same as you, feel the same as you will come to you.
The common assumption, right, is I am uneducated. Okay, I'm not very educated, but I'm very uneducated and very rude and very crude.
People may think that I'm quite a superficial person because of the things that I'm doing, like the nature of my job. But they don't see the things that I do behind the scenes about causes that we believe in, like young people, cancer, and many, many more as well.
I may not want to delegate so much into my sports career. Put injury aside, okay, because right now I got broken cornea, broken nose, hairline fracture nose, my spine is leaking the fluid. I want to change the part that I invest so much into sports, right, and invest more time into cooking or networking to let my parents worry less, because I say I'm quite a troublesome kid.
Yeah, I wish I started working on my music and I worked on skill sets that I need as an artist now when I was way, way younger. Because honestly, I only started to learn how to sing last year.
我觉得 my maturity, although I'm still very naive, because like I said, I'm like you, 我很相信人. I start to doubt people more than my 10 years ago. Yeah, I become more careful. Although I still fall into a lot of traps and all, but I am more careful already, because now I got a family to shoulder myself.
I went from an ENFP to an INFP. Nowadays, it feels like there's always a wall, a barrier that I don't know is it I set for myself or what, but it just feels like it's harder for me to connect with people as compared to last time.
I think my father, from young, my father spoiled me very badly. No matter how near my school, right, father will always send me to school. Because my father fruit seller, Then got one time he sliced his bum off. Yeah, then he still send me to school. Then 讲你要去医院啊？没有，我要回去切黄梨，还有多一箱。Then I'm like, wow, that is the moment I realized that my dad is very wonderful. My dad is very brave. My dad is a hardworking man.
When I was in Tondo, Philippines, I saw a family of 6 were living in a space like really like just 1.5 or like 2 meters. Yeah. Ever since that trip, right, I realized I never ever complain about my finances in Singapore anymore. It's never about being rich or what, but it's just enough to survive with a family.
But how they sleep?
They just like stack like one by one like that.
Wow, cannot even sleep.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very interesting question.
Buy crypto.
You're right. The world is not as peaceful and nice as I thought it would be. Don't let the bad experiences or bad encounters with people change you. Always stay true to yourself, always still remain kind, because just because people are not kind to you doesn't mean you must not be kind to other people. So I hope you stay the same and don't ever forget that.
To hold the happiness and really try to
Like
maintain
那个
the
单
friendship.
纯的 happiness.
单纯的 to really understand and re-evaluate, right, how I get the happiness. Because I lost it already.
属于你的就是属于你的. Sometimes you just can't force things, you know. Like if it doesn't belong to you, you can't force it. You'll never be happy if you're always searching for the next thing.
If I see something wrong or I see something against my principle, right, I will always let my body take over my mind first. I will do it, then go and consider. The last thing I want to do is at night before I sleep, right, I keep thinking about playing back my whole day. Like, hey, I should do that, I should do that.
I wish that I can be more positive and have a better perspective and outlook on life, like how he has. Yeah, I think that is something that maybe I've lost after working for the past 3 years. So I hope to have that back in my life. And I wish for Mothership to continue growing, hopefully to become one of the biggest, if not the biggest platform in Singapore. And I wish that you guys will have a lot more overseas and international readers as well. Go on to the next level, break out of Singapore.
For me, 我要赚大钱. Put that aside, the real one, right, is like I said just now already. I want to find genuine happiness in me again.
Yeah.
And for Mothership, I think very soon you all will be the top. You are not the king of manifest, I am. In our F&B industry, right, people always want to angkat your one. I know one because in F&B industry very small. The moment at times, right, if Mothership cover any F&B, right, usually the F&B will prosper.
Serious?
Yes.
Oh.
Even in our F&B scene, Mothership is very strong.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.